Days after a United Nations delegation visited several Abaco shanty towns, two cabinet ministers are defending the ongoing demolition exercise at one of the illegal communities. Both Deputy Prime Minister Desmond Bannister and Immigration Minister Ellsworth Johnson have pointed out that the UN cannot intervene in the exercise as they address the matter outside Cabinet on Tuesday morning.
The challenge is this. Throughout this country, there is an organized effort, a really organized effort to build these shanty towns. This is not coincidental. It's highly organized. You can see by what happened when these children were put in the front of cameras on the weekend. These people are being coached and they're being taught how to evade the laws of the Bahamas.
That's Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Works Desmond Bannister describing the uphill battle he says the Minister administration continues to face as it seeks to rid the Bahamas of illegal communities. The government's demolition exercise at the farm Shantytown and Treasure Key Abaco began in April. Bannister says in more recent weeks, an average of 200 homes have been demolished per week.
Last week, we demolished 23 building structures in the farm. The week before that, we did 20. This week, we marked 22 for demolition. And we're going to keep consistently demolishing them until all are gone. And we're going to continue to move on to other areas.
Bannister's comments came 3 days after a UN delegation visited the farm and several other shanty towns on Abaco. During their visit to the farm, a dozen residents, including children, stood to the side of the road with placards that stated they had nowhere else to live. Minister Johnson condemned the decision by some shantytown residents to use their children to gain the attention of a UN delegation.
Well, where are the adults who wrote those placards? Who wrote them? They should come forward. But you take the children, and you put the children out front and you hide in the back. It's like throwing a stone and then a rock and then hiding.
The Abaco shantytown residents also wrote a letter to the UN asking the UN to intervene and stop what they termed senseless, heartless, and illegal action that is being driven by xenophobia and discrimination.
Because we say this is how you build, this is how you move, this is how you immigrate or emigrate, this is how you get rid of your refuge. It doesn't mean that I hate you. Don't let people dumb down the discussion like that. It has absolutely, we said, without regard to origin, race, sex, creed, political opinion.
Reporting for Guardian News Network, I'm Jasmine Brown.